Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. So on today's video I'm gonna do a quick WeirdWood memories clear. I'm gonna do it live. So firstly I did all the auto levels that you can do just using by your commander power. So here we're going to start with the level 213, since it's the one that you can't do with your commanders easily. So most of the early levels, especially on the second tier, are gonna go the same. As you're going to see, the formation down below is a formation that I will use for the most part of this clear. It is focused more on the commander damage using Shayla and Arya, and also using the Marjorie shield buff to ensure my troops are healthy, and also to help them regain might faster, so they use their active skills more frequently. So here we are on the last level, the 215 on the second tier. This is a level where you should focus down Seg, then another enemy comes from your behind. So here you base your damage on your commander's base attack, since you're not really using skills here, since O'Brien reduces your might. Losing a few commanders during the fights is not really that bad, since the stars don't really matter. You only want to focus on clearing the level. Here we are on the third stage of the WeirdWood memories. Again, the same formation here. Now I'm trying to use my commanders on the back line to kill Shayla. You can pause the video if you want to see exactly the level and the formation, but as I said, the formation is gonna stay about the same for the most part. I like using manual for the WeirdWood memories. I find it easier and faster for me to clear all the levels, since I can make sure that my commanders hit the right target of the enemies. Here on this level I'm focusing the back line first. If you're really careful, you can hit two lines with a straight line commander skill shot. As you're going to see here, the back line is safe and Shayla keeps doing the damage. Some more active skills later, the level is done. So I'm gonna slow down on the last levels, since they're the most important, the hardest ones. Here the Sansa level is completely countered by Winton, since he's reducing the healing of the enemies. But here, as you're going to see, Winton dies fast, and I'm not able to complete the level on the first attempt. So let's say that you fail. This formation is really good, so you should try again. Not every time you're gonna get on the first time, and this is the fun for me for the WeirdWood memories, because I try to focus exactly on what I did wrong or right. Here, as you're going to see, I'm focusing a little bit on the backline first to kill Shayla. Winton dies this time, but before I kill Shayla as well, my last two commanders take out the rest of the enemies, and the job is done. Here I'm going to slow down the video a bit, so it's more clear to what to use. Here I'm going to swap the top formation with the bottom formation, since I think it works better to counter the enemy for the maximum amount of damage. Again, as you see here, I'm trying to find the best spot to hit with Goral skill, since it's going to stun the enemy and reduce the damage against me. Here I use Shayla to focus down Theon, since he's the biggest damage dealer of the enemy team. And as you're going to see, 313 was really smooth, right? Now we are on 314. This is a little bit harder of level, but as you're going to see, focusing the correct enemies is going to be key. Here I'm going to use Goral against 3 enemies and Enzo against 2. I'm trying to hit with Winton on the back line to try to save Shayla, but I am unable to do. Here I think I will try to kill the front line first, but the back line, actually the Arya and Hector deal a lot of damage, and eventually they're gonna take me down really quickly. But as I said, Enzo, when he loses a lot of health, he increases his damage, so he was able to kill the last enemy troops with one hit each. And now we're on the final level, already 5 minutes in the video. So let's see how this goes. As you're going to see here, the first part is not that hard, since they don't deal a lot of damage. You just have to use your active skills in between their shields, because when they got the shields active, they're going to take 1 damage from active skills and heal a little bit of the damage that would initially take. As you're going to see here, we take down Jon Snow, working on Hector. Hector is dead, and now Carvas is the last guy to kill. Understanding the level is really important here in order to win the 315. With this first attempt, I try to focus down O'Brien, because his skill on this level is that if you kill one of his allied troops, you are going automatically lose one of yours. So it's really important to kill O'Brien first, so his skill doesn't continually proccing and you keep losing troops. So eventually here my focus is not really good. I'm not able to kill the O'Brien really fast, and my backline is decimated, and as well as my backline, the whole formation falls and I lose this one. Since I failed a couple of times defeating the enemies with the previous formation, I changed it a little bit, removed Winton to add Simon, and also removed Gorel to add Julian, since Julian has a better damage output compared to Gorel, but he's less tanky. Here I got Simon, which is enough heal for the whole team, and as you're going to see here, the first part always goes pretty quick because it's not that hard, but as we said, the second part is the most important. Here I use Shayla, Julian, Enzo and Arya, all of them focus O'Brien first. As you're going to see here, I kill O'Brien really fast, and after killing O'Brien, just Enzo keeps dealing the damage and clearing the whole event. So that's 315 on the third attempt, with a little bit difference on the formation. I will put the formation as well on the top, and here you can see the shop, which is really good, especially for your free-to-play players, to make sure you finish your free-to-play commanders faster, and also making sure that you're getting the best value for your account. The biggest things I think that there in the WeirdWood Memories shop is the epic tokens, 10 for 6.3 thousand each, so 63,000. The friendship chest, which is really good value, 60 friendship chests for their price is really good, and also buying the 20 hearts, the stamina hearts for the WeirdWood Memories is good value, since you are going to get more coins from them than since you paid them. So you are going to get about 2.6 thousand per 2,000 of a cost of a single heart. So you are going to get a net positive there. And also if you add the daily quest, you're going to get a little bit extra. But of course the great reward here as well is the Hector medals. I think I got Hector up to gold just by doing the WeirdWood Memories, and yeah, I know I'm that old and have done so many of them, but yeah, you can get Hector, a really good commander, especially for spearmen, completely for free without spending any black diamonds on him, just only by completing the WeirdWood Memories up to a certain level and using the coins accumulated to buy in the shop. So as I said, I will try to keep it under 12 minutes or something like that. So thanks for watching, guys, and I see you on the next one.
I'm waiting and always hesitating. Kryptonite desires set my heart afire. Heart on fire. Set my heart afire.